Valdorcia. This is where I was born many years ago, when life and time followed the seasons, and our world was the valley. A valley shaped by farm work over many centuries, remote and yet known all over the world. The ancient traditions have been handed down until today, and are kept alive through a rich series of events that animate our villages every year. During its winter hibernation, nature seems to sleep, hiding in dense mists. Then comes February, and in Montalcino, the Benvenuto Brunello, Welcome to Brunello event arrives to warm the hearts of enthusiasts with the new Brunello vintage, as well as other local DOCG wines. When spring sets in and the weather improves, what could be better than going to the Orcia Wine Festival in San Quirico d'Orcia? This prestigious wine festival is held in the 17th century rooms in Palazzo Chigi. The words "Ecco maggio che ritorna col profumo dei suoi fiori," here is May, returning with the scent of its flowers, ring out every 30th of April, sung by the Maggiaioli of Castiglione d'Orcia. The Canto del Maggio, Song of May, is an ancient festival celebrating the end of winter. Everyone has fun following the Maggiaioli with their songs and enjoying snacks in the streets and farmhouses of Castiglione d'Orcia. The valley in May bursts into flower. Even the streets of Pienza become a flowering meadow. Pienza e i Fiori, Pienza and its flowers, is an art and nature show where even Piazza Pio II turns into a colourful garden. Every June, San Quirico d'Orcia seems to go back in time to the Middle Ages for the Festa del Barbarossa. The village recreates the legendary 1155 meeting between Federico Barbarossa and the Pope's cardinals, with festivities, competitions, and welcoming taverns. Radicofani holds an event celebrating craftsmanship and sharecropping. On those days, Radicofani is completely immersed in the atmosphere of the past, with popular customs and traditions coming to life in the inhabitants of the village. It's already July, and Montichiello becomes an open-air theatre. Since the 1960s, when the practice of sharecropping came to an end, the theatre in the town square has turned the inhabitants into directors, set designers, and actors. Being a spectator at their shows is the best way to learn of their past and present. In the summer season, the valley is alive with festivals. In August, there is the Sagra del Raviolo, the Ravioli Festival, in Contignano, where the best traditional cuisine may be tasted, and every raviolo is handmade. September brings the Fiera del Cacio, the Cacio Cheese Fair in Pienza, with fragrant and seasoned pecorino cheeses, which not only delight the palate, but are the main ingredients of the ingenious game of Cacio al Fuso. The medieval districts of Radicofani still challenge each other during the Palio del Bigonzo, with teams carrying ancient containers full of grape speeding through the winding streets of the village. It's now autumn. The days get shorter and the leaves are falling, but in Vivo d'Orcia you can taste the gifts of the forest at the Mushroom and Chestnut Festival, and the skill of the Amiata woodcutters can be admired at the Palio del Boscaiolo. The three Campiglia d'Orcia districts pay homage to the chestnut at the Chestnut Festival by decorating the most characteristic streets. A different historical, cultural or fantasy theme is chosen each year, each one linked to the local traditions of agriculture, chestnuts, arts and crafts. In October, the hills around Montalcino are filled with migratory birds. Here, at the Sagra del Tordo Thrush Festival, the four town districts challenge each other in an exciting archery competition. The end of the year brings good things. In November there is the exhibition and market of the precious Crete Senesi white truffles in San Giovanni d'Asso, while in December At the Festa dell'Olio, the long-awaited new oil may be tasted in San Valdorcia. This is how, with art, tasting and nature, the year passes well in Valdorcia. Come and visit us and share our traditions.